Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. All right, Grant, as a team, how long you think it takes to figure out if you're a legitimate contender?
You know, B.A., a lot of teams come into the season thinking they are contenders, and they have to find out the hard way that, quite honestly, they're just not. But generally, I'd say you have a good idea after the first month or so of the year.
Tonight, MP is matched up against Stephen Curry. This will be the first meeting of the season between these two.
Well, when you're dealing with Steph Curry, don't let him lure you into a wild shooting contest. That's his trap. You want efficiency and consistency in your approach.
And their first look at each other this year, this is a matchup we all really love to watch. So let's see how MP handles it.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. Paul George out there with MP, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5. Curry against MP. Curry passes to Thompson. Here's Wiggins. Here's the pick. Down low. Here's Person. Puts up a 3. And that one's good. Kuminga for 3.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so MP will bring it up for San Antonio. It's a 3-point game. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
And so it's Golden State with it. The Spurs making their last shot. 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And here's Thompson for 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
MP shot is off. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Wiggins passes to Curry. Back to Wiggins. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. MP scanning the floor. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Hey, we all love going to Oakland, but the Chase Center is just incredible, Brent.
Oh, what a magnificent, sparkling, brand new building they have. Like most arenas, the Warriors practice facility is also in the building for the players, so it makes it very easy for them day after day and night after night to come do the work that's necessary to be a championship team.
Now here's Kuminga. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. Knocks it down from distance.
I mean, he's like a magician how quickly he gets that shot off. Was it ever there?
Here's MP. 4-point game. Pass to George. From deep, Wembanyama drains the triple.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Curry. 17 points in his last outing. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
It feels like Steph doesn't even have to look. He just knows where his teammates are.
George passes to MP. And here's Johnson. George outside and out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. A moment here to see the numbers for Victor Wembanyama.
When you look at his true shooting percentage, it's really been impressive over the last 10 games. He's playing to his strengths, taking smart shots, and we'll see if he can keep this momentum going.
Thompson passes to Kuminga. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And here's Curry for 3. The rebound by the Spurs. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
They'll be looking for payback after grabbing the short straw in the season series last year.
Now here's MP. His last outing, we saw him score 22. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
Nice play, George creating for others, just manufacturing some points.
1:14 left to play in the first. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
MP against Curry. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
MP no good.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Curry against MP. Pass to Person. From 15 feet away. That's good from Curry. On the assist by Wiggins. Curry's got 5 now.
Curry doing it again. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Curry with another miss. Here's MP. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And here's Kuminga for 3. Drills it from deep. He has 6.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The Warriors on top, up 4. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And for those... checked in for the Warriors. Wiggins comes in for Marshall. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. MP comes in for Knox. So on the floor for the Spurs, they've got Victor Wembanyama. MP is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Keldon Johnson, and it's Branham in at the 3 slot. MP outside, pass to Brunson. Now Hayes, no points so far. Outside Curry. To the paint. Here's Kuminga. Man, oh man, Kuminga with the easy bounce. Throws it down.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
Pass to MP. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Hayes with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Here's Curry. Puts the move on. Here's Kuminga. It doesn't go for him. Johnson with the defensive effort. MP outside. Kuminga pulls it in.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Now here's Curry. He's got 10, and he gets the bucket. Curry's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And Curry's found his groove out there, and that's a scary thought.
Well, Brent, something that can get overlooked. How a player fits in on a team can make all the difference.
Well, that fit, BA, depends on where your team is in the arc of your competitiveness. So if you need one guy to put you over the top and you're a team winning 50 games, then you've got to get the right fit. Otherwise, really teams and rosters are exploring talent, developing talent, until they get to that point where fit becomes the foundation for what they're going to do for something special.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pacers was simply terrific. He added 22 points, and he didn't waste any of his chances, putting up an impressive field goal percentage. So when you look at all of that, it was obviously just a great night for him, playing with a ton of heart. Back to you guys.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, BA, I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions. Let's have a look at the early favorites to compete in this year's three-point contest. Many of the top shooters in the league.
Most of these guys are going to collect a ton of votes. And if this is who makes the final cut, then it's going to be a year to remember.
You look at MP, he's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc. And he certainly has the ability to do so.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now. But this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
And the blows going back and forth early here between he and MP. And really, this matchup is turning out to be quite a head-to-head battle.
Now here's Hayes. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. That one's wide left. MP against Hayes. MP inside. It's Hayes with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
The three from Thompson. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
From deep, MP. No luck on that one.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Thompson passes to Hayes. Back to Thompson. Pass to Person. Misses from close range. Brunson passes to MP. Again, MP missing. And so it's the Golden State Warriors leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. Back to the game after this break.
Hey, folks, you could tell they love playing in front of this crowd. The energy helps fuel this team right now. The sixth man is doing their job.
All right, and now time to give some recognition. Players, thanks for tuning in. Now it's time.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay at the 1 and the 2. Kuminga is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Person in at the center, locking down the middle. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Now here's Curry. He's got 12. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Person. Elbow shot on the way. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for San Antonio. Sohan at the line for 2.
That free throw no good. Good on the second one. Thompson with it, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Draymond Green is one of the most versatile defenders in league history. He said, quote, "I'm comfortable guarding anybody." But he also said, "I love playing against those big guys. They're thinking they've got a mismatch, but I'm built for this. It won't be as easy as you think it's going to be," Brian.
Allie, he always takes that challenge, doesn't he? Thank you. And the Warriors call time here. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Paul George.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. They've led by as much as 10. Kuminga with a screen on MP. 4-3! Stephen Curry.
Great execution. Steph just ripping the defense right now to shreds. What a great screen and roll action that was.
You talk about players that mean so much to their team. Stephen Curry at the top of that list, Brent.
Yeah, you just look at the numbers, BA. They're staggering about what happens when this team doesn't have Steph Curry on the floor. And really, Curry becomes the entirety of the way this offense works.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Kuminga. 6 on the shot clock. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
MP shot is good.
No hesitation that time off the catch and shoot. You gotta like it when MP's firing with that kind of confidence.
Curry with it. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Shoots. And MP with a basket on the assist from Wembanyama. And now just a 2-point Warrior lead. Pass to Curry. And there's the screen from behind the arc. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Spurs have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. That ties the game. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
Such a well-rounded player. MP with his fingerprints just all over this game.
Curry's shot is off.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Connects from downtown.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Golden State calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Hayes is checked in for Stephen Curry. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Brunson is checked in for Victor Wembanyama. 1:57 left to play in the third. Outside Kuminga. They need this. Rebound San Antonio. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. And that's the first of just 2 home games for him. Golden State has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Back to Wiggins. He dunks it down.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Here's Brunson following the score by Golden State. And that one's good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Thompson passes to Person. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Sensational instincts from Klay Thompson that time. Amazing job of slicing up the defense with the pass.
Outside Johnson. Johnson a screen on Thompson. Back to MP. MP gets it to go through contact.
A tale of 2 halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Hayes. Now here's Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Hayes. The rebound by MP. This one for 3. The shot misses. MP getting it done for the San Antonio Spurs. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
Substitution here for San Antonio. Sohan's checked in for Massey. Keldon Johnson comes in for Branham. George, he's checked in for Knox. And MP subbed in for Brunson. So on the floor for San Antonio. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. George out there with MP. And it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward.
Nice feed from MP, head on a swivel.
Golden State now running out of time. The 3 from Curry knocks down the long J. Curry's got 20 points.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Wembanyama. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And the Spurs lead by 8.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
The 3 from Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
And I just love the calm confidence that Steph has in these kind of moments. Get the ball to him, he'll do it to you every time.
Ooh, he dialed that one up from long distance. 24 points for him.
And just a painful blow right there. I mean, eyeing the lead, they give up a big triple.
And here's Curry for 3. Curry with another miss. San Antonio has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
A slick move by MP, putting the defense on its heels, then pulling the string.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Oh, big time finish by Wiggins.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
They get the rebound.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Here's MP. To the inside. Sohan. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Spurs.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Curry with it, now guarded by MP. No good on the triple. San Antonio with the ball. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForge.